I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best examples of a great scene improved by a piece of music.
I reach out from the inside.
Number 10. Best of My Love by The Emotions, Boogie Nights. To start off this epic character piece, director Paul Thomas Anderson crafts an impressive shot. He also chooses the song Best of My Love by The Emotions. The track sends you right into the disco era, giving this lively opening a boost of energy. You really feel like you're entering a vintage club in the San Fernando Valley, walking next to talented stars.
And Miss Lovely Amber Wade. Wow.
So what's that?
I've been pissed off you haven't been around.
Oh, we were on vacation.
Listen, don't you ever stay away from my club that long again, okay?
The camera moves and music are a match made in heaven, as the classic 1970s song makes the introduction extra stylish. Boogie Nights sets the tone right away with its nostalgic soundtrack. Number 9. Eye of the Tiger by Survivor, Rocky 3. It goes without saying, but this Survivor single is synonymous with the Rocky franchise. It feels like no montage is quite as intense without it. As Rocky Balboa becomes a big-time fighter, Eye of the Tiger serves as his own personal theme. It's a quintessential 1980s song for a movie series that took over the decade. While the banger is fun on its own, it's hard to divorce it from exciting boxing moments. We also can't forget Mr. T showing up as the formidable opponent, Clubber Lang. We might want to copy the prize fighter and use this track for our next workout. Number 8. Hip to be Square by Huey Lewis and the News, American Psycho. Among many things, Patrick Bateman is a music fan. He decides to broach the subject with his ill-fated houseguest. This darkly funny scene from American Psycho starts with a serious discussion about Huey Lewis and the News.
The whole album has a clear, crisp sound and a new sheen of consummate professionalism that really gives the songs a big boost.
Bateman hypnotizes us with his words, but also makes us feel the dread of impending doom. The song gives the scene an edge that only adds to the anti-hero's complex persona.
He's been compared to Elvis Costello, but I think Huey has a far more bitter, cynical sense of humor.
Blending horror and humor, the film makes the audience squirm even more with this musical decision. We really can't ask for much more.
Huey released this, 4, their most accomplished album. I think their undisputed masterpiece is Hip to be Square. A song so catchy, most people probably don't listen to the lyrics, but they should, because it's not just about the pleasures of conformity and the importance of trends, it's also a personal statement about the band itself. Hey, Paul!
Number 7. April Come She Will by Simon and Garfunkel, The Graduate. Without any dialogue, director Mike Nichols captures the boredom of postgraduate life. He chooses to do so with a little help from Simon and Garfunkel.
April, come she will, when streams are ripe and swelled with rain.
April Come She Will is both melancholic and poetic, underscoring the images of Ben contemplating his situation. The song also transitions the story from a comic start to a more complicated second part.
June, she'll change her tune. In restless walk she'll prowl the night. July, she will fly.
As the lyrics reference spring, viewers come to realize that not all relationships last. It's an underrated scene that captures the complexity of a timeless story.
August fly she must. The autumn winds blow chilly and cold. September I'll remember.
With the main affair coming to a close, the hero and his journey are undergoing major changes with this clever cue. Number 6. In Dreams by Roy Orbison. Blue Velvet. One of the many twists and turns of Blue Velvet, this strange scene comes out of nowhere. Villain Frank Booth takes hero Jeffrey to Ben's place.
This is it.
Then, Dean Stockwell's character serenades everyone in a haunting scene. David Lynch makes the awesome song choice, blending an ironic tone with a sinister sequence.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is all right.
Honestly, we're not sure whether to be mesmerized or terrified.
Like dreamers do, then I fall asleep to dream my dreams of you.
Lynch's version of the criminal underworld comes into clear focus with the help from the tune. As the performer lip syncs, we're on the edge of our seats wondering what could happen next. Number 5. Perfect Day by Lou Reed. Trainspotting.
Would Sir care to pay for his bill in advance?
No, stick it on my tab.
I regret to inform, sir, credit limit was reached and breached quite some time ago.
Oh well, in that case.
Hard currency. That'll do nicely.
There is some truly amazing music in this fan favourite Danny Boyle flick. One example is pairing rent and substance use with this Lou Reed track. Ushered in by the singer's calming voice, dark images play against dreamy lyrics. Watching it, we kind of feel like we're falling into the void, forced to confront awful circumstances.
I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on.
Perfect Day is an ironic choice that punctuates the dangers of the situation. It helps people find hope in a scary scene, giving another reason to choose life.
Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on.
Trainspotting uses an alt icon's words to carry the offbeat moments and morbid subject matter to magnetic effect. Number 4. In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel. Say Anything. This one might have become a cliche, but that doesn't mean it's lost any power. The instantly recognizable scene from Say Anything still tugs at the heartstrings.
Assault on the world begins now. Believe in myself, answer to no one. You probably got it all figured out, Corey. You start out depressed, everything's kind of a pleasant surprise.
John Cusack's Lloyd tries to win back Diane using a boombox and a fantastic song. He chooses Peter Gabriel's In Your Eyes, letting the romantic music do the talking. It's become an important cultural reference, delivering a simple and effective message.
All my instincts, they return. The grand facade, so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride.
The beautiful composition works so well that the lead actor only makes it better. For most rom-coms, sometimes that's all you'll need to win the audience over.
In your eyes, the light, the heat, I am complete. See the doorway, the thousand churches, resolution.
Number 3. Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Wayne's World.
I think we'll go with a little Bohemian Rhapsody, gentlemen.
Good call.
Instead of wasting the audience's time, Wayne's World wows them with a song. The opening credits features some classic rock to liven things up.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity.
The gang ride around listening to Queen, sending viewers on an incredibly entertaining musical journey. They sing along through the epic track and its many sections.
Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me.
By the big finale, we're headbanging along with them. It's a great way to showcase the characters and their undying love for music.
So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die?
In what could have been a forgettable movie, the filmmakers engineer an iconic sequence to please fans of the SNL sketches and beyond. Number 2. Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds, The Breakfast Club. How else could you end a classic from the 1980s? This John Hughes movie goes out with a bang, letting the characters have one last goodbye before the credits. Don't You Forget About Me contains relatable lyrics, with the fates of each student left up in the air.
Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out.
The Simple Minds track lets them all exit in style. Of course, we'd be remiss not to mention the last shot, where Bender delivers the coolest fist pump.
Will you stand above me? Look my way, but never love me. Rain keeps falling down, down.
We hope that he and his fellow detention buddies stay friends after everything. The song captures the upbeat nature of the end, but it also makes you wonder about Monday morning.
Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.
Don't you forget about me.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Old Time Rock and Roll by Bob Seger, Risky Business. Tom Cruise enjoys a solo dance.
Just take those old records off down. I said listen to them by myself.
Both Sides Now by Joni Mitchell. Love Actually. Emma Thompson lets her tears flow.
I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions that I recall.
It's Raining Men by Jerry Halliwell, Bridget Jones's Diary. A ridiculous fight scene only gets better with this cover.
It's raining men.
I'm so sorry.
Come and Get Your Love by Redbone, Guardians of the Galaxy. Star-Lord shows off his dance skills.
Come on and find it. Hey, with it, baby, 'cause you're fine and you're mine and you look so divine. Come and get your love.
Tiny Dancer by Elton John, Almost Famous. This bus scene features a heartfelt sing-along.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
I have to go home.
Count the headlights on the highway.
You are home. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Layla by Derek and the Dominoes, Goodfellas. In most of Martin Scorsese's movies, the director shows off his skill for choosing the right song for the right moment. Nobody else would have thought that Layla could play over a montage of death.
I wasn't asking for anything, and besides, Jimmy was making nice money with me through my Pittsburgh connections. Still, months after the robbery, they were finding bodies all over.
Yet the Derek and the Dominoes hit provides an emotional counterpoint for this pivotal sequence in Goodfellas. As the piano and guitar roar on, various gangsters show up dead before Tommy's fate is revealed.
Jimmy was so excited you'd think he was being made. He must have made 4 calls to Tommy's house. They had a signal all set up so he'd know that the minute that the ceremony was over.
Ma, where are you?
Scorsese ultimately lets the famous coda ring out like a musical eulogy. It's a moving use of the music, pushing the classic into even more iconic territory.
To become a member of a crew, you've got to be 100% Italian so they can trace all your relatives back to the old country. See, it's the highest honor they can give you. It means you belong to a family and a crew.
Did we forget a needle drop that enhanced a film scene? Let us know in the comments below.
These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.